Voices in my head, they counsel me, they understand, they talk to me. You got you.
Okay, it's the Viper 4567 here with another edition of Random Pay-Per-View. This is going to be WWE No Way Out 2004. Well, I wouldn't say it was one of my favourite pay-per-views because obviously for selfish reasons that Guerrero won the WWE title. But overall as a pay-per-view it was pretty decent, pretty good. Like the main event matches were pretty good. The opener was good enough, but the undercard wasn't really like kind of the undercard was a bit kind of piss poor. But other than that, overall a pretty enjoyable show. This was in the Cow Palace in San Francisco, California. So we start off the show. Now this is a weird start to start any show. Start off with Sable and Tori Wilson coming down to the ring, kind of getting obviously fans hyped up for the show, but which is nice for them. But it's not the way I'd start off a show. Let's just say, look, I'm not nitpicky at all. I just don't think, like, I don't get why they're just doing it at one pay-per-view yet they don't do it at the next one. Well, obviously WrestleMania is different. You don't need to fucking hype up that, really, to be honest. But why don't you do it at their next one, their next one, their next one, their next one? But so that's what kind of bugs me. That's why I say I nitpick a little bit. So sure, we'll get on with the first match. Was an intergender match, but it was for the WWE tag titles. Scotty, Hotty and Rikishi defeating the Basham brothers, which is Danny and Doug, and Shaniqua in a good match to kick off the show. If I'm being honest, it was a lot better than I expected it would be, because like I was never a big fan of. I like Rikishi, and I did like Scotty Hotty when I was younger myself. Got to meet Doug Basham actually at a show in Waterford a couple of years ago. Actually, real nice guy. Came to a local Irish Rip Wrestling back. That's what it was called back then. Pretty nice guy. I tell you, he had a match. It was a triple threat match with two other guys that I think was Vip Viper and some other dude that I do not actually have never heard of in my life, but he won the match and it was actually pretty damn good, I must say. No, he won I think he was in a triple threat match. Yeah, he was in with someone else. It was an absolute class match, I must say. But no, I got to meet him before the show because they were walking around the city and all that, just kind of take in some of the stuff. Pretty nice guy. Had some kind of, he didn't like JBL quite. He actually did not like JBL one bit, he told me, which he was honest with me, so it was quite cool. So, but yeah, it was never, I say, a big fan of Doug or even Danny, but like outside the ring, they're absolute. Doug was absolute fucking class act, but I don't know what he's like now. He could be an asshole for all we know. But yeah. So yeah, start off with a shit looking head scissors from Scotty. Thumbs to the eye from Danny on Rikishi. Nice clothesline then from Rikishi. Scotty goes to the worm. Shaniqua with a fucking vicious close and a sweet clothesline. Oh, I'm surprised Scotty didn't lose his fucking shoes. It's fucking brilliant. Double slingshot super suplex gets two for the Bashams. Power slam from Shaniqua. Rikishi comes in, cleans house. Nice DDT from the quiche. Scotty then jumps off the apron onto the Bashams. Simone drop on Shaniqua and the bonsai drop gets the win. So yeah, enjoyed the match. It was pretty good. Good to see Shaniqua get her ass kicked. I never really liked her, to be quite honest. I think she left just after the show, actually, if I'm not mistaken. I think she was very she was very kind of. I heard some stuff about her, but just I don't know, a lot of things she was saying. It was a sexual harassment or something like that in it, or something that she was hard to kind of maintain, like control and all that. But don't quote me on that. But the opening match was good. Give it 2.5. We see Cena slaps Angle. Cena's having an interview with Josh Matthews, and he slaps Kurt Angle because so basically they brawl until the officials break him up, because apparently Kurt Angle blames either Big Show or John Cena for nailing him in with a chair on SmackDown that past week. Next time we have another intergender match, which is kind of weird to kick off with two of these type matches. It was a blindfold match between Jamie Noble and Nidia. Obviously, the build up to this match is basically Nidia was blinded thanks to Black Mist from Tajiri, and basically Jamie was taking advantage of her, basically to get a win. Like, he'll push her out in front of a wrestler or whatever. Basically she saw, I think he was facing Rey Mysterio, and he was going to Irish whip her into Rey Mysterio, but she just stops before she touches Rey, and then obviously finds out. And Jamie basically saying she was a gold digger, all this crap, and basically wanted them in his $5,000 mint code. She brings out a wood chipper with these two guys, and she fucks it in, and the thing goes everywhere. It was comical, but the match itself wasn't great. I'm going to give it a half a star. Wasn't great at all, which was to be expected, really, to be honest. Nidia is not a wrestler. She was just a manager, really. Noble, he's okay, but, like, what can he do? So he was obviously blindfolded. The match was bad. Like, it wasn't anything special. Slap from Nidia, then a drop kick, then she drops these shorts, and then a bulldog for 2. Jamie rips Nidia off some of her hair, which was kind of weird. She gets on the top rope. Referee's trying to get her down, like, you know, like the 1, 2. Jamie peeks and basically just slams her off it, and then gives her the Dragon Sleeper for the win. So, half a star because I'm quite generous. Then Goldberg arrives at the arena. He got a ticket off Stone Cold Steve Austin, I think, that week on Raw, and basically said, Bill, don't do anything I wouldn't. So he arrives, takes his seat. Paul Heyman comes out. Heyman says, who do you think you are? Goldberg is actually suspended because he speared Heyman, I think 2 weeks previous on Raw. I think that 2 weeks previous. So if you move out your seat, I will arrest you and you'll get arrested and all that. Lesnar comes out, goats Goldberg to get into the ring. Lesnar comes in, calls him a bitch, and that's basically what to get Goldberg into the ring. They go at a jackhammer from Goldberg, and security come out and take him out of the building, and the police come out as well to arrest him. So pointless, really, if I'm being honest, just for what happens later on in the show. Next then, the world's greatest tag team defeat the APA in an okay tag match. I'll give it a star and a quarter. I thought it was okay. It wasn't anything I haven't seen before. I think the world's greatest tag team they are a good tag team. It's just the fact that they're facing the APA, who are shit sides. If anyone, I was never a fan of Bradshaw. Farouk was okay, but Bradshaw was never a fan of him. I do respect him as a competitor and all that, but I just think he's a lousy in the ring and outside the ring. He's an absolute bollocks, basically. But he demands respect. Just because you're in the industry for 20 years. So what? You could be in the industry for 45 years and nobody could like you. Just because you're in the wrestling business for how long? And Bradshaw, like, no offense, you've not drawn a dime. So, but this match was, I'm getting off topic again. This match was okay. Crowd were fucking 9 to a 1 bit. Spine buster from Farouk, big boot then from Bradshaw, and then a powerbomb. Gets 2, Haas, then rams Farouk into the ring steps. Last call from the second rope, basically, is a fall away slam, basically. Clothesline from hell, and then a super kick gets the win then for the World's Greatest Tag Team. The fact is, I haven't put much in from the World's Greatest because they didn't do much really in this match. Besides that super kick, that's about it really. So yeah, so star in the core. Next match then. Oh wait, no, actually that was wrong. Actually, if I'm being honest, when Lesnar got attacked, Hardcore Hotty came out. Yeah, because it was next match. Actually, I've actually made a mistake. I forgot this match. After Lesnar got attacked, Hardcore Hotty kind of runs after Lesnar. He gets out of the ring, so then he faces Rhyno in a match. Obviously, himself and Rhyno are going to have a match. This match was crap. Half a star. No, actually, I'm going to give it 3/4 star because it was. No, I'm going to give it 1/4 star because it was absolutely fucking piss poor. Yeah, I forgot all about this. Lesnar then runs back, and then Rhyno comes out. It's a shit match. Alabama Slam gets the win, and that's about fucking. That's all I'm going to talk about. That match was crap. 1/4 star because I'm fucking generous. Completely forgot that Lesnar. Yeah, because Lesnar was kind of getting up after the jackhammer and Hardcore Hotty. Obviously, he still has beef, obviously, for what Lesnar done to him. So yeah. So finally, we get on to some great action now. Chavo Guerrero defeats Rey Mysterio in a very good match to regain the WWE Cruiserweight Championship. Before the match even started, we had got another video package for The Undertaker coming back at WrestleMania 20. Yeah, who cares really? We all knew basically they could have done this at another point of the show, but hey. Chavo goes for the Mask of Rey. Dropkick then from Rey and then a head scissors. Dropkick from Chavo gets 2, 619 from Rey. But when Rey goes to do the West Coast pop, Chavo Sr. grabs him and pulls him down. Then Rey Mysterio's friend Joey Paez knocks him he knocks his ass out, base. So he gets ejected from the arena base, from the ringside area, basically. Which I think Chavo Senior should have been ejected as well, because, hey, I know fair enough the referee didn't see Ray's thing, but hey, okay, yeah. Logic, really. But springboard plancha from Ray, springboard leg drop then gets 2 as well. Schoolboy gets 2 from him as well. Chavo then from the top with a knee to the gut. That was quite nice. Ray then counters a suplex into a crossbody for 2. Tilt-a-war backbreaker gets 2 for Chavo. Shut up. Yeah, tilt-a-war backbreaker. He calls it something, a tilt-a-war gutbuster, I think, or he says something else. It's a tilt-a-war backbreaker, yeah. Oh, so Michael Cole, shut the fuck up, man. You are, like, how is this guy still in the industry? Like, he fucks up every night he's on Raw or SmackDown or a pay-per-view. Like, he's been in the business for 20 years, basically. We say 20 years. Like, fuck, everyone makes a mistake now and again. JR makes it from time to time. He does. But JR has a lot more credit than Michael Cole in terms of a commentator. Michael Cole is vintage Undertaker. This is class. Michael Cole is by far the worst commentator, one of the worst commentators in the history of wrestling. Period. Him. Oh, I tell you, I'm sick of him. But heel kick then from Ray, and then a Chavo goes shoulder first into the ring post. Ray with a DT on the apron, and then a face suplex from Chavo, and then a moonsault from the top gets 2 for Ray. Gory Bomb gets 2 for Chavo. 619 on Chavo. Chavo follows through to the Boston Crab, but Ray gets to the ropes. Chavo pushes Ray off the top. Chavo Senior pushes Ray off the top. He hits off the ropes, and a roll up holding the tights gets the win for Chavo. So a good match. Really enjoyed it now, I must say. Chavo calls Eddie a loser because he gets interviewed after the match. Eddie is an addict, and he is this close to losing it, basically. So yeah. So 3.5 star match. Simple as that. Next match then. Kurt Angle defeats John Cena and Chris Benoit in a very good, very good triple threat match to become the number 1 contender for the WWE title at WrestleMania. Obviously, I've done WrestleMania as part of the random pay-per-view, so if you want to go back and see that, you can. So, nice slam from Show. Cena is just laughing in the corner, and then Angle is now laughing in the corner when Show and Cena go out. Angle and Cena go face-to-face. They go at a base-to-base suplex from Angle. Sidewalk slam from Show on Angle. That gets 2. Leg drop from Big Show. Angle goes low on Show, and then a back suplex from Cena gets 2 on Angle. 3 German suplexes from Angle on Cena. Show rams Angle shoulder first into the ring post. Vertical suplex gets 2 for Big Show on John Cena. Missile dropkick gets 2 for Angle on Big Show, and then Cena with the FU on Show. DDT from Cena on Angle. Angle slam on Show gets 2. Choke slam then from the Big Show on Angle, obviously, and then on John Cena gets 2. Ankle lock then from Kurt Angle on Big Show. 5 knuckle shuffle then from Cena on Angle, and Angle then slam that sends Show over the top rope to the floor. Ankle lock on Cena, and that's what gets the win for Kurt Angle. So yeah, so Kurt Angle is going to WrestleMania. This match was really good, really a lot more better than I expected it to be, because obviously with Big Show in it, but it actually was pretty good. So I'll give it 3 3/4 stars. No problem at all giving that one that. So, and then we get this fucking original CD thing that had wrestlers singing. If anyone did buy that, I'm so sorry. It's absolutely shite. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why advertise these things? I think they had the Monday Night War as well advertised. I have that on DVD. Fucking brilliant. And obviously now on the WWE network they're doing which is only for $9.99. Had to put that one. Had to do that. They have the Monday Night Wars. I watched the NWO one there this morning. I've only watched bits of it because fucking that watch wrestling.ch thing is fucking, I don't know what's going on with their ads and all that. It's pathetic, but yeah, I watched bits of it. Pretty good. Some parts kill me because Bischoff is interviewed, you know, like in 2003 when the Monday Night War DVD came out. Well, it came out in 2004. So that's what pisses me off. Why don't they get Bischoff? Get him in a later interview. So he came back to WWE for a while. So it just pisses me off. So, and some of the stuff, like, and then Vince McMahon's one from 2009, that was on the rise and fall of WCW. So, but yeah. But I wouldn't wait. I tell you what, anyone with got that, I'm so sorry. It's absolutely shite. Next match then, Eddie Guerrero defeats Brock Lesnar in a great match to win his first ever WWE Championship, and only, obviously. But yeah, this match is great. This match, full 5 stars. I love the match. Eddie Guerrero Guerrero. Like, I was shocked because I didn't watch the pay-per-view. I didn't find out until the Thursday, because I was younger back then, so I didn't really watch Raw, because obviously I didn't have Sky Sports, or I didn't have internet at the time, so I already watched SmackDown, which was on free TV, obviously. And when I found out Eddie Guerrero won the title, I went fucking ballistic. Like, I was so happy. I was so happy for him. Because, like, obviously he had the drug addiction to come back and win the world title. Well, the world title, basically. So, his promo on SmackDown saying, was excellent. I am an addict. I get the high off the excitement of the crowd and all that. Fucking brilliant. Lesnar saying he is addicted to losing. Like, it was a brilliant promo. For Brock says to Eddie, "You're nothing," at the start of the match. Backdrop from Lesnar, then a snap suplex from Lesnar does a spinning powerbomb after Eddie tried to do a Hurricane Rana. And a nice belly to belly from Lesnar, nice knee to the jaw of Eddie. Another belly to belly. Eddie hangs Lesnar on the ropes. Eddie rams the knee of Lesnar into the ring post. Vertical fisherman suplex gets 2 for Lesnar. Jawbreaker from Eddie, and Lesnar goes for the knee to the jaw, but Eddie moves and he obviously hits the knee off the turnbuckle and goes flying over. So, to the floor. Eddie then with a plancha onto Lesnar. Eddie chops the knee again. Back suplex from Eddie. Lesnar hangs Eddie on the ropes. Eddie then with an STF on Lesnar, but he obviously powers out. Nora to belly from Lesnar. Crowd chant Goldberg. Head scissors then from Eddie. Eddie then goes for the figure 4 leg lock and then turns it into a half Boston Crab from Eddie, which was good. Then he goes back to an STF. Fucking hell. And Lesnar's selling the leg too, which was great. German suplex then from Lesnar, and then a spine buster gets 2 for him. Eddie misses a missile dropkick. Lesnar says to Eddie, "Just fucking..." Well, obviously, "Just die." I was waiting for him to say, "Just fucking die." Lesnar is bleeding from the nose. Dropkick from Eddie, another head scissors from Eddie. Eddie then with the 3 amigos, which obviously at the time wasn't called that. Eddie misses the frog splash. Lesnar with an F5, but as he's doing that, Eddie's legs hit off the ref, feet hit off the ref, so he gets bumped. Lesnar then gets the belt. Goldberg comes through the crowd, comes in, spears Lesnar, and as he does that, he walks back up the entrance ramp, which pissed me off, because like, if you've got arrested and you got yourself bailed out, why come fucking back? So this doesn't really make sense. So yeah, Lesnar with Eddie covers that, gets 2. Eddie goes to hit Lesnar with the belt, but Lesnar ducks, he gets the F5, and then Eddie counters the F5 into a DDT that lands on the belt, and the frog splash then gets the win. So, great match. My favourite match ever of Eddie Guerrero. Definitely his greatest ever match. Lesnar was absolutely fantastic. Sold everything. Basically made Eddie Guerrero look like $1 million. Also, Eddie made Lesnar look like $1 million, I think, as well. He deserves the title, and they basically put out a masterclass, really, in my opinion. The place went nuts when Eddie won. He hugs the fans, then he goes over and hugs his mother, which was nice. It would shed a tear, which was lovely. Would bring a tear, and then this is why we all love the wrestling business in general, because obviously it brings out emotion. So yeah, no doubt about it. 5 stars, and one of the greatest matches probably one of the greatest matches Brock Lesnar has probably had still to this day. So yeah. So, as we were saying, the event itself was pretty good. Obviously, it's going to go down in one of the most important pay-per-views in Eddie Guerrero's life. Opener was good. The 3 main event matches, 3 big matches, we'll say, lived up to their names. The 3 other matches were kind of piss poor, but other than that, the show itself was pretty good. I'll give it 7.75. So yeah, so I'll be back in 2 weeks with another random pay-per-view. I'm actually going to start thinking of what to do next for it, because obviously I do wait a while to see what I'm going to do. So yeah, so I will talk to you guys on Wednesday. I'm actually going to start doing Raw reviews on a Wednesday now instead of a Thursday. I'm also thinking about doing TNA Impact. I just watched last week's Impact and I thought it was absolutely brilliant. Obviously, it's making me want to watch Impact, let's just say that. So, and I've watched Impact before, and I've done reviews on my old channel years ago about, but I gave up doing it because it was just too much, but I feel like doing it now. I don't know if I'll do every week with Impact, but I will probably might watch the pay-per-views as well. So yeah, enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and take it easy.